This is about prophecy. David Wilkerson from Teen Challenge spoke this back in 74, and I've already mentioned it. But everything he talked about, economic stuff, the way you see things now, he passed away about 12 years ago. Everything has come to fruition. If you look at everything from 74, all the stuff in New York, I recommend you check out the vision, and you'll see how accurate. The man's not a prophet. He simply sought God's will. Seek first the kingdom of heaven, and all these things will be added on to you. I'm looking at that too. See, God may not give you what you want, but He'll definitely give you what you need. And I've learned that. Then I listened to my prophet's 87 prophecy. These two men worked together. Brother Mike is so accurate. He predicted he predicted Billy Graham, Castro, and President Bush all together. He predicted 9/11 in 87. He predicted the judgment of Israel and the judgment of America. And the scary part is these things fit in with Nostradamus, nuclear, all that. I talked to some people on the military channel. They already said we're in World War III. That's very scary. But see, if you're a believer in Christ, when sudden destruction happens, they say peace and security. It was all over in 1 hour in the sense that things changed. And we were not here, evidently. I think if I follow this right, the rapture took us home. First the dead will rise, and then the living will be caught up in the air with Jesus and transformed. That's a beautiful thing. And then we come back where God comes back with Christ, if I get this right, where we come back, as warriors with Jesus at the helm, angels, the basically Armageddon. And it's fascinating because to put Satan in his place is a beautiful thing after all the destruction he's done through all the histories, and some people say this world is 7,000 years old, 7 million. Well, you got to remember 1,000 years to a day, 2 calendars, and all I'm doing today for once is putting my information out there. And the reason why I say technology could be a problem is it's the way we use it. Arrogance and all that. Technology addiction. I do it myself. People texting while they drive and then you have an accident. It's almost like drinking and driving. I'm a tech junkie, but I'm an addiction specialist. That's my number one thing I did all my life. And I think that's the primary reason why I can beat addiction. Like I said earlier, nobody has to be where they are. You have choices. But think it through. Give it 5 minutes and think it through. You'd be surprised. You might save your whole future. I didn't do that with my car accident. So many times I didn't even think it through with a drink, a drug, sex, drugs, rock and roll. I didn't think it through, and it cost me. I lost 3 beautiful children. But the beautiful thing today, I'm trying to do it according to God's will. Take my will in my life, guide me in my life, show me how to live. according to biblical principles. God has never done me wrong. God knows what he's doing. I mean, when he created the whole universe, the world is his footstool. And God promised that he would see his people through. And what he means is he'll give us shelter in his bosom. He will protect his own. Yes, he's purging the church. All he's trying to do is like adjusting a carburetor on a car. He's basically cleaning up things to make it better. And God could tarry. Some people got it tomorrow, next year. Like I said, this whole thing is in God's ballpark, meaning his timing is different than ours. I'm hoping he gives me another 20 years because I really enjoy certain things that are not bad. I'm thinking about doing a little bit of traveling. I would like to go to the Philippines. I met one lady on here, Stephanie Gonzalez. What a beautiful lady. You can check out her page. It's a beautiful page about the Philippines. And you got another lady, Justin, I think her name is, beautiful Filipino food. And it's all good. I'm not trying to pick them up. I just love the culture, man. I love the African culture. It's just, there's so much to see in this world. I want to have a chance to walk barefoot on a beach. That's why I'm taking a cruise in March. I'm going to take a break for 1 week just to make sure. I'll take my fishing pole, get out on a cruise, and then go. And that's something I need for a break. If I can do it tomorrow, I would, but I'm getting my stimulus check. Oh, I think I threw this out there about buying refurbished phones. I have to share this. Do your homework because you can go out there, $300-$400, refurbish all new insides, full warranty, buy in America. Usually you have to buy 2 at a time. But when you buy 2 refurbished cell phones, like say a Galaxy or an iPhone, they'll be like $700 retail. You can make the money. You can take the $300, put it on Amazon, sell it for $500. You'll make $200 in just 3 days on one phone. $400 on 2. That's how I make my money. I'm just sharing it with you. That's what I do now. I have to pay the bills. God bless you guys. I love my YouTube family. You are the best. You're my friends, you're my brothers, you're my sisters, and I love you all. Check out Lakeisha Inspires, beautiful sister in Christ. Check out Watchwoman 65. Check out Brianna Laguna, very intelligent, very beautiful lady talking about prophecy. Check out Mike 444, more prophecy. And then all these sites out there for technology, which are good sites. Cell phone repair, computer repair, automobile repair. And there's also apps out there where you can learn a skill for free. Automotive engineering, electrical engineering, computer engineering. It's all out there. You just have to Google it. And it'll be free. You don't have to spend the 20 grand a year. It's all good stuff. God bless you all. Have a good night and a good morning. Peace to everybody.